Wrestling fans, this is Thomas Book for Arizona Wrestling Interviews. We are down here in Sierra Vista for TMW King of the Mountain, and one of the featured contests here was for the TMW Frontier Championship. Gabriel Alexander of the Premium Protection Agency defended the title against the man I'm going to bring in right now, the BGT. And he came out tonight, BGT. You had a great performance tonight. I understand for very obvious reasons, you are very disconsolate right now. And it seems like you had victory in your grasp. And Gabriel Alexander hit his finisher, and it looks like something you would have kicked out of. But Mr. Silva on the outside, Lou Silva, saw to it that you did not kick out of there in time, and that your foot was not on the ropes. Other than that, I think you would have been the Frontier Championship, and I think a lot of people would agree. But BGT, first of all, great showing.
Thank you.
How do you feel right now?
Honestly, I'm a little frustrated. I feel like I'm always constantly having to deal with not my opponent in the ring, but their little side pieces on the outside. Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't gotta worry about the chicken or the steak. I always gotta focus on the mashed potatoes and the macaroni because the side pieces are always interjecting into my match. I know. But at the end of the day, what really matters is that I stole the moment. You can think of all the matches, I ate all of them up. And the reality is, it's never, ever, ever going to be a moment without the BGT.
Understood. But there's a silver lining in all of this.
Yes.
Because later in the night, when the massive brawl broke out, now you may not be walking around here with the Frontier Championship, but I think you gained something even more valuable. You gained the TMW locker room. I know for a long time you've been fighting for respect here in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, and at the end of the day, when all the TMW wrestlers fought against APW and everybody else, and here you stood tall, and at the end of the night, everybody was cheering you. How does that feel?
It feels great. I already knew coming in that we were going to have some new people trying to take on our domain, our jurisdiction, and I have to set the record straight. Thunder Mountain is the land of BGT, and I'd be damned if I let anyone get in my ring and think they can take over my position. It's still my moment, obviously.
And talking about stealing the moments, getting back to the Frontier Championship for a second. Mm-hmm. Now, Gabriel Alexander is going to be watching this, and I know this an unsatisfactory finish, not just by you, but with him as well, because he congratulated you at the end. So if he's watching this, what do you have to say to him?
I beat you. You know I beat you. I had you tapping out in 3 seconds. If it wasn't for your little manager, I would have had this title around my waist, because I've been working on my waist, and I would have gotten you. I kicked out of your little move, but I didn't have enough to kick out. I had to put my leg, and then there goes your little nasty manager. I won. Reality is I won. Yeah, I'd walk home, or I'd drive home, actually, because I got a car, with no gold. So, not great, but, hey, there's always next time.
You know what? There's a bright future ahead for the BGT.
Thank you.
You'll bounce back. Have a great one. And BGT will be at Thunder Mountain Wrestling on April the 25th in Douglas, Arizona. And you don't want to miss it. We'll have more in the coming weeks, ladies and gentlemen. This is Thomas Bucks signing out.
Bye.